Hello, hello, hello! Hi! Welcome to another Let's Play Minecraft. This is going to be episode number 4 of my Brave New World series. And right away you can tell that I've been busy. I have to rely on these tree farms here to produce all of the wood for my mountaintop mansion. And I was tired of, especially these acacia trees, growing so high that it was just really hard to harvest their lumber, their woods. So what I've done here is I built these little ladders up here, and I've built this kind of roof of glass so that the trees cannot possibly grow higher than I can reach with my tiny little Minecraft arms. See how short my little arms are? I can't reach that high. That's as high as I can reach. So the ceiling here, because it's glass, it still allows light through. The trees are still able to grow, but if I run over here and I start cutting them down, see? That glass ceiling is 1 block higher than the highest height that I can possibly actually hit from the ground. And it is high enough, tall enough, that these guys can grow and produce all of their sweet, sweet lumbers. So this has taken a ridiculously large amount of time to make, but it is and it looks kind of silly. And of course I had to put torches up there so that when the nighttime comes, when the darkness comes, I don't have creepers spawning on my glass ceiling. Because, I mean, they probably wouldn't explode from up there unless they came over to the edge and fell off. I'd probably be safe, but it just seems like it would be creepy to have monsters running around on my roof, on my glass roof, where I could look up and see them, and it would be freaky. So anyway, I have expanded the forge area here so that I could cook a lot of sand to make a lot of glass, because I suddenly had need of a ton of glass. So that's something I've been up to. Let's look at some other things I've been doing. Bom, bom, bom. Here we have the entrance to my tunnel. And I've, so not only does this tunnel go all the way through the mountain, but it has now got some rooms here. I've got some storage chests in here to hold all of the stuff, and a crafting table, of course. And here's some cooked stone for construction. This is a storage room that I'm going to use to fill up all of my, or fill up with all of the resources I get from my mining operations. And over here, some furnaces. Ooh, iron! I forgot about that. Obviously to smelt iron and do other things. And the extra rooms there for storage became necessary after this mine shaft has hit bedrock. Let me switch to my sword. Over here, there was a lot of unexplored area, so I turned around, and here, let's see the bottom. Alright, so here we are at the bottom of the mine shaft, where, like I do, I have just started digging a long, straight tunnel. But let's see if I can show you. Yep, there we go. See, that's bedrock. This is as far down. Bedrock, bedrock, bedrock. This is as far down as you can go in Minecraft. We have literally hit rock bottom in the form of bedrock. So I have a clean. Well, clean is the wrong word. I have a aesthetically pleasing to my eye tunnel at the appropriate level to gather diamonds and all the other resources that you need to do cool things. I also have some redstone here. I need to come back with an iron picks, but I guess I have iron now, so I can do that. Anyway, so this is, I've got my mine shaft running at full power, and I've got all these little doors into other dungeons and open areas, and behind some of them are bad guys, like zombie. There you go. Well, don't knock on my door if you don't want me to knock you with my sword. Them's the rules. But yeah, there's lava out here, gold, water, all kinds of other resources. But I've made the staircase safe. Like, if you stay in the staircase and leave all the doors closed, you're not going to be attacked by monsters. That's the idea. But you've still got the doorways if you want to go exploring these open areas and look for resources and monsters or what have you. So I think it's a pretty good best of both worlds. Like, I didn't want monsters sneaking up behind me while I was digging down near the bedrock. But at the same time, I do want to be able to go look for things in those open cave areas. Oops! It's nighttime! It's nighttime in the city. Whoa. Hi, spider. You know what? I would love to get your web to make ropes. Well, not ropes. But, not ropes exactly, but let's see, you know, a bow and arrow or fishing poles. Lots of neat stuff you can do with spider string, spider silk. Alright, but since it is nighttime, let's go up to the mansion. I think the storage chests I've put in here are new. Ooh. Actually, the sun is coming up, but let's grab a quick nap before the sun comes up. There we go. Oh, burn, zombie, burn! The sunlight is upon us. I've added this area. I'm pretty sure this was... Yeah, I'm positive this area was not here the last time I recorded. And this is just a staircase that goes up here to what used to be the roof. Oh! Hi! Hi! Where are you, Enderman? Enderman! Enderman! I think he left. I think he left. Okay, so... anyway, so yeah, this staircase gets you up to what used to be the roof. So this is going to become a second floor, and I'm going to add more onto this up here. But I think I quit building because I ran out of acacia wood, and so I went down there to plant and harvest more acacia trees to get more wood. And when I started doing that is when I decided that I needed a more efficient way to harvest my trees, because they were growing so tall that I couldn't reach them, and I had to climb on things, and it was hard. And that's when I started making the glass ceiling, and I got distracted. So anyway, now that I've got that pretty much working the way I wanted it, and I can grow my trees and harvest them more quickly, this may be my next project, because I can get more wood to go back to work on building the second floor here. But you know, I think what I'd like to do... Whoa! I think what I'd like to do today... Oh, actually here... Okay, don't need that. Let me eat. I'm hungry for bread. I think what I'm going to do today is we're going to build a tower. And I've decided to build the tower on this piece of dirt, so it'll already be, you know, it'll start out this high. And it'll just go up from there. I want to build a big old tall tower because, for one thing, one of my fans, Nick, has challenged me. He has told me about an awesome tall tower that he has built, and he told me that I should build a big tower as well. And I told him there are many YouTube videos of me building tall towers already. And he said, well, you should build another one. You should build another one in Brave New World. So that is exactly, precisely what I am going to do. And I want a big tower anyway, because for one thing, towers are just kind of cool. You know, they're just neat. And for another thing, I feel like I need some kind of big landmark so that I can find my way home. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to look at this mountain and say, yes, that's where I live. I can tell by the giant tower up there. Now, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Now, I do have some stone bricks here, but not enough to really build a tower with. Yeah, and it takes a long time to cook them and everything. I think for now, I'm just going to have to go with cobblestone. It's just going to have to be a cobblestone tower because I don't have that much fancy looking cooked stone. But that's, that's okay. I will probably build many towers, and it kind of makes sense that the earliest tower, the first one, is made out of a humble, simple construction material. And, then the fancy towers can come later. And when I have a whole bunch of towers all next to each other, side by side, I can say, you can tell that one was one of the early tower designs by its cobblestone construction material. And you can tell that this one is a newer design because of how awesome it is. by it being made entirely out of cooked stone or whatever. Let's see here. Okay, and let's do this. I just want to, if I'm going to build a tower here, I would like to have some various different construction types. And I should grab, alright, I've got some glass. And let's grab, I do actually have a lot of wood now, but once I got busy gathering wood resources, I quit actually using it to build anything. Maybe I'll keep that wood with me. Okay, so let's see. Obviously, I don't have a ton of resources yet. It's still kind of early, still kind of new to the server, so this is just going to have to be as big and as fancy as I can make it with the resources I have. And of course, I can always add on to it later, which it doesn't have to be done today. I can just get it started today, and later on, when I have more resources, I can make it more awesome. It's already my design is already not exactly working out the way that I want. That's okay. We'll do this, and there we go. Okay, so I went over by 3 here. And 3 there. This is 5. Well, let's okay, 4, 5, and then I may already be doing this wrong. Let's see. This is why when you make things in real life, you you have blueprints. You don't just go out there and be like, I think that looks symmetrical, build it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more time, because this is exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want things to be symmetrical, sometimes you just have to do that. Let's try to make this look really nice by putting in a wooden floor here, like so. So there, that'll be kind of nice looking. We'll have a wood floor. Whoops, 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 whoops. And if we put this in here and around there, now, let's see, and if we have this go out here, and let's go out there, and we'll go like so. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Let's have you go there, and bam, okay. Oh, I did it again. I thought I just learned how to do this right, and then I messed it up again. There we go. So we have that, and then we'll go up 2 more. And go like this. And maybe back here we should have a window. How much for that stone in the window? I wonder if that stone is for sale. How much for that stone in the window? I hope that that stone is for sale. And I hope you enjoy my singing. How much for the stone in the window? And then you've got the rap version, you know. I'm MCT and I'm here to say I want to buy the stone in the window today. You know, so there's all kinds of different. And then there's the opera. How much for that stone? Is that opera? That sounds more like church music. I don't know. Anyway, it's probably all terrible. My singing is probably all annoying. But that is the beginning of a tower. That is the start of a tower. And what an epic and what an epic tower it is. It doesn't actually look like much of a tower when it is next to this building that is all this wood building is taller than my tower, so well, that's okay. The tower is just getting started. But you know what? I think it's going to be boring for you guys to watch me build the tower, so why don't I pause the recording and I'll build on it some more, and I will show you. This is kind of the before shot, and I will show you what the after shot is like, what it looks like after I've worked on it for a bit. And probably not going to finish it today. Probably going to have to, you know, dig up more stone and make more materials and come back and work on it more later. But for this video, we can at least get it going and get it looking kind of nice. Okay, so I'll be right back. Hello. All right, I've got a tower reasonably high up. Apparently, I don't have enough torches on my house because a little spitter is up there. But yeah, so this tower is up high enough now that I can see my beautiful glass ceiling, and I can see the top of the mansion as it is. So I still have some resources, but this seems like a good stopping point for right now. So this is as tall as I'm going to make the tower. I expanded out just a little bit so it would be a little more aesthetically pleasing. And so what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to add these staircases. I'm going to add them out like so. Solely for the purpose of putting lights on them. Because I think one of the neat things about having a tower is having it give off light from a distance in you know, when it's nighttime, when it's dark, that sort of thing. So now we're going to go ahead and add in more wall around here. And whoops. There. So now we have a roof, as it were, and we have some lights. And actually, I better put some lights on the inside here as well, so I don't have spitters and worse spawning inside the tower here. Whoops, whoop, whoop. Okay, that's probably enough. And again, unless I build the tower up higher, that'll give off a little light as well. Oh, whoops! I hadn't. Whoop. Well, why am I on my pickaxe? Just use my regular axe. Okay, there we go. Let's go down here. I tried to add some windows. I was going to do 2 ladders, but I didn't have enough ladders made to go all the way up. So anyway, I think this is a pretty good tower. Now, I could have put multiple floors and stuff in here, but, you know, it's a tower. Kind of the difference between a tower and a building is that a tower is not designed for people to live and work in. It's designed specifically to accomplish something with its height, at least as I understand it. So I didn't want to put in a whole bunch of floors. Plus, floors would take more resources. Whoa. Wow. When I was trying to get fancy and put those stairs in and put the... Oh my goodness. What is going on there? This is not what I wanted it to look like at all. Those stairs are not facing the right way. Oh, jeez. I'm going to have to make some more ladder pieces and climb up the ladder from the outside. so that I can redo all of that. Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna go take a nap so it'll be daytime, and I'm gonna make some more ladder pieces, and I've got to clean that up because from up above it looked fine, but it's not. That's not what I wanted it to look like at all. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I am up on the tower. I am doing some very dangerous work up here, trying to get everything straightened out so it looks good. And this tower is not huge, but it's high enough up that if I fall, I will take some damage. I will get hurt if I fall. So I was trying to be very careful here. And this is all okay. Now let's go around this side. And that's actually all okay. So this is all good except for, yeah, that's all good. Okay. Except for the actual stair pieces. So what I'm thinking now is, first of all, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and leave the little walkway that I made on here. And we're just going to tear down the... uh-oh. We're going to try to carefully dismantle the ladder as we come down. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the little walkway that I made up. It looks, the walkway looks okay. I gotta fix those stairs. So let's head up to the tippy top of the tower, where we're gonna use all our power. Okay, more songs. Okay, let's get rid of that, and let's get rid of that, and. Now what I want to do is like that, so it'll be okay. See, that looks good. Okay, let's do that. And let's come over here. Give me back my torch. This is dangerous work. Oh, did I put it? Oh, I put it in the wrong place. Whoa, fooey, fooey, fooey! Okay, I'm fine. Got 2 hearts left. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh boy, took a bit of a tumble there. Okay, ate some bread. My hearts are regenerating. Oh, I was being so careful to hold shift so I wouldn't walk off the edge, but then I dug up the thing I was standing on. So see, if you hold shift when you go forward, you don't go off the edge. But if you break the block you're standing on, holding shift doesn't help you. Holding shift can only do so much. Can only do so much. Okay, let's stand back here. I think it confused me because that one was right up here on ground level. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to do that same thing, but originally it was supposed to be a block down, and that's going to be too tough. Yeah, oh, see, that's at an angle. That must be how I was messing them up in the first place, maybe. By doing them at an angle. If I do it here, bam. Now, see, now that looks good. Okay, so they're just gonna have to be at this level because it's too tricky to go down one, and it really doesn't matter. And there's no particular reason they can't be at this level. Okay, let's do that. And I don't have enough hearts to handle another fall, so let's not get too risky with our fancy schmancy high in the sky tower building shenanigans. Okay, there we go. Let's very carefully climb down the ladder. Although I've almost got all my hearts back, so it should be okay. And you know what? Should probably consider putting some lights. Oh well, not there, I guess, but in here, at least on the bottom floor here. And yeah, let's gather up all the things that fell off that we dropped off the tower during construction. Don't stand underneath the tower while I'm building on it, because stuff's gonna fall. There, that looks better. That looks better. I do not mind that tower one little bit. I guess the little stairs I made for the torches to sit on look a little weird because they're all by themselves, but that's okay. They're not, yeah, they don't look great. I'm not going to worry about that right now. They do add some variety. Like, I don't want the tower to just be a straight tower. We'll eat some bread. Nom, 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 nom. I don't want it to just be a straight tower going up. I want it to have some things, some little variations here to make it more visually interesting, and that does provide that. So anyway, okay, yeah, you know, I think I'm pretty happy with this tower. Let's see. I need to name it something. I've got the mansion, and this tower. Let's see. This tower marks my starting area, the top of the mountain by which I am building my empire. So, what should I call this? Let's see. I want to come up with an interesting name. Let's see. Well, I guess I should name this mountain, really. I want to, like, name it after myself, but that seems a little egomaniacal. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But let's name it something more interesting. Let's see. I'm right by the desert, and it's the top of a mountain. I could call it Mount Doom, I suppose, but it's not really that menacing. It's kind of a peaceful little mountain. We've got ocean back there. It's not even a very high mountain. It's not even very tall. It's just kind of your run-of-the-mill mountain. I dub this Mount Middleton. And that is Middleton Tower. And Middleton Manor? Yes, indeed. Okay. I have decreed it to be thus. And I know those are not terribly interesting names, but I've already decreed. I have made my decretion, and I will not redecree. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Let's do it. Let us make this official. Middleton Manor. Middleton Manor. And over here, let's break this one block so we get some symmetry. Middleton Tower. Okay. And actually, this whole tower should have some lights around it, so we don't have monsters spawning on ground level here. Alright, and now it's even getting dark, which I think will be great for us to take a look at the tower and see the lights and everything. There's Middleton Tower. Ultimately, I would like to make it bigger, but it's off to a good start, I think. I think it looks kind of slick out there with the lights on. Hi, sheep! One day I'm going to put you guys in a pen and get your wool to make stuff. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Middleton Manor looks good, and I know I used to call it a mansion, but I like manor. It sounds, I don't know, it sounds medieval. Stay over there, skeleton. So there, Middleton Manor and Middleton Mountain on the top of Mount Middleton. Mount Middleton, there we go. And here I guess we have the Middleton lowlands at the base of Mount Middle. Oh, hi skeletons! I could use your bones for fertilizer, and I could use your arrows for murderizing. I need your parts to fertilize and murderize. Okay. So, you know, I'm gonna have to kill you with my pickaxe. I do like how everything looks at night. Look, it's tall enough that even from the ground, even from lower Middleton, the Middleton lowlands, you can still see the tower coming up over the mountain there. I'm going to have to make it taller, though. It's not very tall at all right now. That's okay. It's off to a good start. It's off to a good start. I'll have to do more mining. I'll have to haul up more stone. And imagine how backbreaking that must be to mine the stone from the bottom of the planet, from bedrock beneath Mount Middleton, and then carry it all the way up the stairs to the top of Mount Middleton to work on Middleton Tower. That's just, you're moving big heavy stone a very long way. But, you know, that's, what am I going to fight people with spider silk? Oh, look out for, did I break the spider silk? Oh my goodness. That was not wisdom. That was the opposite of wisdom. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I had a lot of fun this episode. We started a neat tower, and I will, you know, I will see you guys next time. Thank you and good night. Oh.